basically, because now that I came back here 8 years ago, I realized that this is what I enjoy.
Yeah.
I really never did enjoy in the office.
Right. All the administrative crap, yeah.
That shit, so
I
should have stayed.
Yeah,
I should have stayed.
I still enjoy the people, you know. Yeah.
But having said that, if I had stayed, maybe I wouldn't be alive today.
Ah.
If we continued doing some of the things that we shouldn't have done.
Right. The wild and crazy
drinking,
things.
I mean,
The drinking.
We drink now, but nothing like we
Yeah.
used to. But I think that the industry changed so dramatically that you couldn't have done that anyways.
The suits came in.
Yeah, you'd have been out. In other words, if you continued in that.
That happened, what, about 1989, late 80s and early 90s?
I guess late 80s. They actually started to employ, instead of employing CEOs and presidents and managers who had operations background, they hired accountants.
MBAs, yeah.
Accountants and efficiency experts who fine-tune the dollars and cents.
Right.
Because that's what it's all about now, really. I mean, all of them.
Do you think they somewhat took the spontaneity out of the job in a lot of ways, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any real, and I'm not saying this in a
negative
way, but there aren't any real cruise directors left anymore. They're not cruise directors.
Right.
They're more managers.
Right.
Cruise managers, I would say. Because very few cruise directors today are actually out in the front.
Right.
They've got so much to do with paperwork. All their assistants are running around doing everything, doing the games, doing the stuff. The older cruise directors who are still left, a few are probably still doing some of the front work, but you know.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I mean, remember.
It has changed dramatically, yeah.
I mean, and from those days, you did everything from selling the shore excursions to printing the tickets to collecting the money to paying off the tour operators.
Right.
To doing everything. Revenue.
Well, that was we were in the pioneer days, I think.
Well, I think the things started to change when they brought in the hotel managers. Because then there became somebody who oversaw us, so to speak.
Right.
But prior to that, we were the conduit for the captain for everything. Bar manager, food manager, housekeeping. We all kind of worked together. It was really no person in charge. It was just kind of a captain's meeting every week and stuff like that.
Right.
Then the hotel manager came in to oversee all that. And if they were competent, good hotel managers, which there were some, then it was a plus.
Right.
But most of them they brought in pretty useless.
Yeah.
Recommended.
Your favourite ship? I know we did this last week, but we didn't get it on tape.
It was the Norway.
Or the Sunward 2.
The Sunward 2, yeah, it would have to be for
toss-up,
different reasons. But the Norway would have been one because it was such a classy, kind of a real interesting, and you never got bored. The Sunward 2 because it was just the itinerary, the out island experience, and in those days you're young enough that you can run around in a bathing suit without, fat falling over the top of the suit.
Yeah.
It's all good. But those two probably were, and of course the Empress boat. Well,
you do need the job. Anyway, Dick, thank you.
My pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Nice.
God bless you.
The check is in the mail? Or?
Yeah. We'll be sending. These are on sale now for $199, of which Dick gets a small portion.
Buy one, get three free.
All right. All right. We'll call it quits here.
That's it.
All right. Love you.
Let's step outside and have a cigarette.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, you don't smoke, but we can.